what's up, and welcome to Live to Inspire Network. Do you have rain in your forecast? Tonight's topic. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome. It's Johnathan Bryant, Live to Inspire Network. Glad that you are here. I'm very excited to come to you tonight. I have a special gift I'm sharing with you guys. A good friend of mine, Mr. Xavier Hall, has just become a published author of his new book called G.A.S. It's amazing, and what it stands for is giving it all you have, all the time, starting now. And you can head on over to Xavier Hall, Xavier Hall.com, and get your order of his book today. So it's rain in your forecast. Oftentimes, negative people are always saying, I don't know, maybe you've heard this phrase before, when it rains, it pours, right? Have you ever heard that saying? I'm sure that you've said it. You may have even said it today while you're going through something. You had a flat on the way to work. Oftentimes, negative thinking will also attract negative results. So it's just not your day. People say, it's Monday. Oh, it's just a Monday. When it rains, it pours. I just want you to think about that for a second. There are a lot of successful people who have negative things that happen to them. You see them all the time. They're always positive. They're always smiling. They're out in public, and you're like, well, what's going on? Does it not ever rain on their parade? Do they not ever go through trials and tribulations or obstacles? Life doesn't hand them or deal them circumstances that they've never had to go through before. It's never rained or poured on their parade. It has. So I want to share with you a quick story, my life and my journey of why I choose to not allow the circumstances of what happens, the rain per se, take away my focus of what my goals are and take time away from me. So growing up, the relationship that I had with my family, I was a very rebellious teenager. Ran away constantly, always in trouble. Moved away about 800 miles whenever I graduated high school and didn't have anything. No family, I had a good friend of mine, and life was tough. I was homeless at times. I didn't know where my next meal was going to come from. And once I finally decided that the circumstances and the umbrella that I could provide for myself was up to me, I knew that my life could change. And by that, what I mean is life's umbrella. So you have different ways that you can go about preventing this downpour or your dam from breaking, building those sandbags to build a levee in your life. In fact, that's what most of you do. When something happens to you, you just fill up that sandbag and you build up a levee that creates a blockage from where you really want to be. Instead of building a dock, if you will, you build up a levee of sandbags, constantly throwing negative stuff into that sandbag, creating it. So instead, I challenge you to get your umbrella out. Remaining humble to learn. That's one thing that you can do to utilize as your umbrella. Constantly plotting new soil so that whenever you do have that rain that comes into your life, it's only going to yield good results. And a rain gauge. Everybody needs a rain gauge when enough is enough. You've had too much, it's enough. Getting the negative things out of your life. Social media, you see stuff all the time. In our daily lives, people are constantly griping about things, but yet they still spend time with those people. They still choose to be in that negative situation. It is a choice of whether or not you get rained on. So the action. This is what I want you guys to do. Cultivate a life of deep, positive trenches so that whenever you do receive a downpour, life will bless you with the rain. You will yield a good crop. You will yield good results. Rain is a good thing. Here in West Texas, we welcome it for our crops to grow. But if we don't plant good seeds, we're not going to have anything to yield. We're not going to have anything to show for our progress. So, always remember that. When it rains, it pours. Yes, but it can be a blessing. Live to inspire. even when nobody's watching. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Subscribe, like, share this video. Check out XavierHall.com. Get his new book. That's just a bit and piece of something that I took from his book. You guys will absolutely love it.